guys, my name's Flo. Welcome to a new series. I'm back, I'm motivated, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. As you can tell from the title, this is Stories with Flo. This is stories about either me or my friends, or stuff I've heard about, you know. This is going to be quite fun. I hope you do enjoy. I've got a few laughs and I've got a few scares for you as well. So if you do want more, please like and comment. This is something quite new and I've seen a fair few people do it before, so I thought why not, you know, get something different. I'll probably put like a speed art in the background or something like that, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. As you can tell from the title, this is called Potential Thief. So before you say that I'm a thief, this isn't about me being a thief or one of my friends, or like I witnessed something being robbed. This is actually about me in my house thinking somebody was downstairs and was about to rob all my shit, and that they was going to kill me or one of my family, yeah. Now, bearing in mind this was like 3 o'clock in the morning and I overthink a shit ton. So, a lot of thoughts were going through my head. I was like, wait, what if this guy's downstairs? Like, what am I going to do? But I'm going to start from the beginning and just tell you like exactly what I was doing and how I come to the conclusion of what I was going to do. So it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, as I said before, and I was just sitting in bed, you know, watching a podcast or listening to a podcast, I can't remember. And well, I heard the noise, and usually when I hear a noise I'll go and check it out. It's usually like next door neighbours like banging the cupboards by accident, or like the floorboards moving in my house because it's warming up or whatever. But this time it felt different, and it did sound a lot different, and I thought, wait, what's that noise? And I turned everything off for a second. I'm like, that sounds like talking to me, or like someone walking. And it'd like start and then stop, and it'd just be continuous going for another like minute or so, and it stopped for a little bit. So I thought, oh, it's nothing. So I'll just turn my audio back up, listen to the podcast, and another 5-10 minutes went by, and I sat there for like 5-10 minutes just like forgetting all about it, and then like the noise was louder than it ever was before. So I turned everything off and I was like, yo, what if there's someone downstairs? Like thinking to myself, like, if there's someone downstairs, what if they come upstairs and they hurt one of me or my family? Then I won't be able to forgive myself for that, because I know that I could have done something about it. Now, knowing one of you, if you heard a noise in the night or something like that, you'd probably go and tell your parents or someone you live with. But not me. I thought, you know, oh, I'm gonna beat this guy up, you know, I'm gonna be a hero. If he comes to me, I'm gonna beat him down. I mean, I'm not no Bruce Lee, but I reckon I could get a few punches at this guy. And it went through my head for ages and ages, and I'm like, I was planning everything I was gonna do. So I get up out of my bed, turn everything off, yeah. I walk slowly because my floorboards creak a lot. So I was hoping if he doesn't hear me, then, you know, I've got a better chance of getting him. So I look around and I find a penknife in my room. So I switch it to the blade, and like I'm just walking up and down like, oh, I'm gonna get him if he comes up here, watch. And I'm like, what if he does get me? What if he doesn't get me? I'll just scream so my dad will hear or something, yeah. So I'm pacing up and down, planning all this in my head, and I'm like, any minute now he could come up the stairs. Should do a go now? So I get up, I like start pacing again. I turn the sound off, I turn all my audio off, I put the light on, I put my ear next to the door, and like the sound has gone quieter. I'm like, what if he's heard me? And I'm shitting bricks right now, literally. I'm sweating bullets, and I don't know what to do, because I am proper like bad with these situations. So I thought, I've got to go right now. So I get right up to my door, I put my ear next to the door, and like the sound's gone. So I come back to my bed and it's like it's getting louder again. I'm like, well, maybe he's like right underneath me. What if he's in the kitchen? So I get up again, I go out my door, I turn the light on, and I don't hear nothing. So I come back in my room to find that the noise which I had thought that been making, and that I've been planning to actually kill this guy who I thought was going to rob me, turns out to be the noise from my hard drive shaking in my case, and then basically the vibrations on my floor. Yeah, so what ultimately I thought was a thief ended up to be my hard drive. Now, I know you're probably laughing right now, it's quite stupid, but you know, how can a hard drive sound like a person? Well, if you're like me and you do get quite paranoid at night when you hear something, anything can be anything. And I've never heard this noise before, and I have a new computer, so like it's different than usual. And I didn't suspect a thing until I realised that, you know, I looked at my computer, and then I was like, fucking hell, it's moving. I was like, oh shit, it's that. And literally my heart was pounding so fast, and I was like, oh my days, I'm so stupid. So yeah, so instead of me planning to kill this guy, instead of me, you know, attacking him or whatever, I ended up, you know, finding out that the potential thief, shall we say, was actually my hard drive. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this. This has been the first episode of Stories with Flo. I've got a lot more to come. The next story that I'm thinking of doing will be about a UFO kidnapper. So if you do want to hear that story, please give it a like, comment, and if you want, subscribe, or don't, you know, just give me feedback. I'll really appreciate it. But it's been Flo, guys, also known as Toki, and peace. I'll see you later.